Na, 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 Filipina. Da, 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 da. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody there? How we doing? I see two folks, but I see no one speaking. Say hello, hi. How you doing? Not on vertical, so it must be regular people. What's going on? What's up, Lucy? How you doing, sweetie? Today's the day, Lucy. Today's the big day, my friend. Hey, Bud Files, what's going on, my friend? What's going on? How we doing? Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Hope all is well. We'll do a quick live till my lunch comes, and we'll eat lunch together, and then I'm off of here because I'm leaving the hospital today, y'all. Leaving the hospital. Today's the day. Going to an acute physical therapy, probably somewhere for 6 to 8 weeks. It's going to be looking like right now. They think they sending me on. Probably about a 2 month stint. And if I need to stay longer, I stay longer, but then I'll have to stay with them. But we'll get more on. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute. Doing good. About to eat lunch soon. Me too. Yeah, I'm waiting for mine. I ordered mine online, so should be here pretty soon. Pretty soon. Put this, I wish I had small bags. This is a huge one by. With all this stuff in here, the hurt fades down there. Let me get it all in here. Get ahead of the game. I got almost everything because all my stuff got here today from where I was staying. The other place, they finally got it to me here in the hospital. I've been in the hospital for 3.5 weeks, so they finally brought it here, and I put a lot of it in the closet. I went through everything. I have clothes all over this bed. So a lot of things ready. So I'm happy. So when I get to this other place, I just got to put stuff in drawers and dressers and all that stuff. So we'll be good to go. I am fixing to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with sour cream and onion chips. Very nice. I have these little things. I know that you can't see them, Lucy, my friend, and I love you, but there's these little things here they have like on the condiment section of the menu, and it says, Jif peanut butter. These are little like travel cups, three-quarters of an ounce. Those tiny little things. So I could get like three of them, and then you get like these little, the jellies that you would get in the little containers, like if you went to the diner. And you got that little corner, and you got to rip the thing off, and it has the jelly inside. Well, I have those with some sugar-free blackberry jam, and I was just having that with a banana as a snack. I have a bunch of them to take over there with me too. So happy because I don't think they have them there. At least I'll have some peanut butter and jelly there. I'm glad I saved it. But yeah, I didn't want to go vertical. I couldn't in the situation where I'm sitting right now. It just wouldn't have worked out well because I'm on my laptop. So when lunch comes, what do? Where do I put you guys? That's the problem. So I still have that issue. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to push you guys that way with the laptop and have my food in front of me, and then I still have my phone here to if I have to read the chat that way. But I should be all right. Stay on for couple like 2 hours, and then I'm going to get up and clean, wash up, and do all this, and probably be out of here around 6. I think they said. He said between 3 and 4, but said, well, Because I said, oh, they're not going to pop up anytime in between there. She said, no. She said, if anything, it'll be later. Do you mind? I said, no. So I don't mind if we go tomorrow morning, to be honest. But let me know, because I don't want to do all this. And then at the end of the night, you're like, oh, you're leaving tomorrow morning now. I'm like, that's nuts. But then I guess it wouldn't matter, because then I'll be all packed up anyway. And I am. Everything's in bags. Just got to rock and roll. What's up, Billy? Look at that hat. Nice to see you got some stuff. Boom, baby. You can see the bag right there on the windowsill. That's the one to shave it off. But bro, they brought all my stuff, and I'm going to tell you what. I think when I talked to the coordinator, whoever was the highest up in that place, they didn't want a lawsuit from me, man, because I was livid. So they took everything, the clothes. I had about a drawers full of dirty clothes, maybe 2-3 days worth of clothes that are dirty. They washed everything, they labeled everything, they folded everything like I was getting it from a laundromat. So that one thing I got to say, they did that. They, even if they didn't have to, it's like they rewashed everything. They handled everything with care. I'm going to give them that in transfer. So that, she did solid. Still doesn't give it right to that woman what she did to me. But you know what? I'm going to let karma handle that one. I can't do anything else. I prayed hard on it, and the Lord said, let it go for now. It's something that you just got to let go and just move on and get your health back. And I said, okay. And that's what we're going to do. And karma will get that woman one day. I don't wish any bad on her, but if I would have stayed there and listened to her and not persisted, I had magnesium low, potassium low, sodium low, clot in my leg that I didn't know about. Could have been bad. So she's getting off pretty easily. They were. They were. That's what she said that to me. She's like, listen, I really don't. She, in other words, she basically was like, I really don't want you to go any further. I said, well, not for nothing. That woman, you guys need to evaluate your help. I said, because one, maybe they're just getting way too comfortable in their position. Or maybe you're not around enough. Their boss ain't around enough to make sure they're doing their job to 100%. Because, you not only that I'm strong and I might have got through it because I'm 50, but you have people that are old. I said, there's women and men that I hear and they're fucking like screaming and crying, asking for help. And all they do is yell, shut up. I'm like, I don't care. As annoying as it is, they signed up for that job. And that's disrespectful to somebody's mother or grandmother or sister. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know I feel that way. It's just wrong. And she was like, you're correct. She's like, and I have to make sure I start taking care. And that's start, because that wasn't like an admission. She's like, I just have to make sure I talk to whoever I have, running the place. Because she wasn't the lady that ran the place. She was the one that was in charge of the place, if that made any sense. And she was like, she made me feel like, okay, all I want to do is let that woman get her karma, and she will. One day she maybe needed help. Somebody she needs the hand, and they might just go like that and walk away. Never know. Things can happen. I don't wish nothing bad on anyone, but she could have caused me a lot of harm. But yeah, I've been doing it for 3 hours now, 2.5 hours, Billy. I got everything in bags. I put back in there. I took every single thing out and be reorganized. So when I get there tonight, I got 2 full bags to the brim. I didn't realize how much fucking shit I bought there. That I have 3 stacks of clothes out here, plus a couple of sweatpants, jersey, and other pants. I got a stack this high of fucking t-shirts, another stack this high of t-shirts that I bought. Shorts, pants, socks, underwear. I mean, what? So I'm pumped up. I can't wait to go, man. He said it's going to be somewhere between 3 and 4 o'clock, but then I said, is it you sure? She said, well, it could be later. Do you mind? I said, I don't mind. I said, if it gets to be like, 7, 8 o'clock, why don't we just do it for tomorrow morning? She said, well, we got to do it when you have the transportation for there, from here, from everybody. So I said, do what you got to do. Let me know, but don't let them walk in and I'm sitting here and fucking not dressed. You know what I mean? because then those guys get pissed off. I said, I want to make sure I have the ample time to make sure I'm ready. That's all I asked. She's like, okay. And they handled it very, very well too, Billy. The women that social workers here, they handled everything. They never gave up on me. So I'm thankful for that. Yeah, thank you, brother. It is. It was just like a fresh air, man. It's just like, whew, I just felt all that other nonsense just be gone. And I'm going to go to this new slate and just work my butt off and get better and just start searching. I'm going to need search buddies now for people that are around, that are home, that's not doing, have the time to help. I'm going to do search buddy list, finding G a place. And it's going to be a big area, though. It's not going to be just where I live now, Carlstadt, East Rutherford. I'm going to expand my horizons this time. I'm going to get out of the area. I want to go somewhere where nobody knows me. And they're going to go by my name, by my credit, by my fucking everything, not everybody, somebody else's suggestion or oh, they blah, 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 blah. No, it's going to be, hello, Mr. Conger, how are you? And they go from there. That's what I want. And that's what I need. Hello, Mr. Sampy. How are you, my brother? That's what I need. Call it a fresh start. Call it what you will. But that's what I need for my sanity, for my soul, for my health, for everything. I even talked to my dad about it. He goes, that's a great idea. He's like, even if he went between here and just, his house and my sister, he's like, that's a great idea. So, but I am going to do one thing, Billy, I believe. When I get there, if they have an outlet in the bathroom, I'm going to shave this beard off. But then I'm going to start over. The more and more I say that, it starts looking good, though. I start thinking that it's looking okay. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah, don't no too many more names. All right. Not that many people know about that, but no. I was thinking about just for the fresh start, but I'm weird like that. I used to do it. If I was starting a new job, I shaved everything off, and I looked like a freaking kid, like 15-year-old kid. But then it grew back, and it looks fresh. Sometimes you got to redo that just to get that, make it look fresh again. But I don't know what I'm going to do. If there's an outlet there and I make it there and it happens, then so be it. But I don't know. I'm a man of my word, and I gave you my word, so it's going to be hard for me to muster. Hello, David Clark. How are you, my brother? Good to see you, my friend. My God, long time. How you feeling, buddy? Thank you, man. Thank you. I knew you'd understand. I'm good now. Very good, man. Very good. I'm in a hospital right now, but I just did a 3-week stint. I was in an accident. I'm still messed up. My legs. I was in 2 rehabs already. Back to the hospital twice. Dealt with very unprofessional places. Place I'm going now. They're moving me tonight. Is strictly. It's not a nursing home based PT. This is an acute physical therapy, occupational therapy. You have a room, food, work your butt off, get better, listen to what they say. No bullshit, no lie. No, oh, I don't want to do this today. I don't want to do this today. I don't want to do this today. You'll have a legit excuse because they know they have cancer patients that just might not feel well. But it's that people, they said people go there. I was looking up online. People go there and make excuses. You can't make excuses. You got to get better. You got to put the effort in. And I'm ready. I was ready mentally, and I'm getting there physically. So I'm going to be shopping for a new apartment. In the meantime, a car was backed into me. Let's put it to you that way. Do you have a set time to be there? I'm not sure. She said 3-4, but she's like, it could possibly be later. Do you mind? And I said, no, I don't mind. I said, but if it's going to be that late, then why don't we just do it in the morning? So she said, well, let's see what happens. She's like, most likely it'll be today because that's when they want the transportation. She said, but sometimes it might not be able to get here 3-4. It might be 6, 7, or 8. You mind? I said, I don't care. She said, I'll sit here and go live again. I don't give a fuck. Get my watch time. I'll be at 2,000 subs before you fucking know it. Oh, that, and it's I thought I said it 4 to 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and then if I need it, that's suggested from here. If I need any additional then if my insurance will cover anything additionally on that, then maybe. If not, then I'd have to do that RLTSSS crap, which I don't want to do. But while they're in the process of doing that, it was just like here. I get to stay there for a month. I won't get PT, but or maybe longer until that gets approved, or not. So I'm looking at minimum 4 months. Just that's just minimum. That who knows anything. So 4 months plus what I have enough money to move into a place, buy a bed, buy a little dresser. Uh, I'm sure they have a fridge. Just stock up some food and start out. And that's it. Work from there. And I'll be okay. But I have to get something within reason, within the fact that I don't want to leave myself $100 like I did by Mike. If I can get something just a little bit under that, I'm looking for a small studio or even I don't want to move into a house where somebody said, well, we have a room for rent and you have to live with somebody else with their family. That's something I'm not doing. But if they have a reasonable studio or a rooming house, they have a rooming house, not in someone's home, but a rooming house where they have a place where you have a bunch of rooms and you rent a room, I'm down with that too. Because those are much cheaper. Those are $500, $600 a month with everything included. So that's not a bad gig. And as long as it's the only difference is I have to make sure I can get something where, no, doesn't matter where I go. I have to make sure I can get to my treatments and to the supermarket. I could order food online. I'll start setting up like Walmart so I can have them delivered. Like I can't do here by Mike. Don't do anything. Just live down there and burn with your couch because it's an illegal apartment. You know what I mean? I want the legality of it all so I can do whatever the fuck I want. And order food or order fucking Chinese or order a bed and I don't have to worry about Mike going fucking, you're going to get me in trouble, bro. Shut the fuck up. Why did you rent me the place if you thought it was going to be so much goddamn trouble? I think about that now. You know what I mean? Nah, it's all good, Billy. What happened with you where you were living? I just talked about it for the last 15 minutes, bro. What are you listening to me say? I wasn't giving you highlights of the ball games, man. I was just telling you. Basically, he was paid for May and June. I didn't pay him for July because I thought I was going to be home in time. But I paid for May and June, which I was basically gone for. Now we're in July, right? I didn't pay him for July. But the month of June, my dad went to go get me some things. Like this is early in the month where he was paid. My dad was paid for on the 4th because I was being moved between a couple places, and I called him and said, listen, it'll be there on the 4th, no problem. He was cool with that. No issues, no nothing at that point. 2 weeks later, out of nowhere, he puts a lock on the fucking gate. My dad can't go get my shit. So I called him, and my dad went there at 3:15, waited there till he got home from work at 3:30, got right up his face. Like, bro, listen, man, you can't be putting locks on there. You know, if you took the rent from me from my son, you know, he has a right to get his stuff and this and that and other thing. And he had excuses. Oh, he was going to throw me out because, not because I owe him money. This is the number one thing, is because he said I didn't put the tennis balls underneath the bottom of my thing, and he said it made all noise, which is hogwash. That dude's fucking feet are louder than my goddamn thing. I promise you. I didn't say that though. And then a couple other stupid things he said he saw when he went down there, which pretty much is illegal. Him to walk into. I don't care if he owns a home or not. He has to knock. I have to acknowledge him that he can come inside. Otherwise, he needs to call me and give me a reason why he has to go in. And he didn't do none of that. All he did was put a lock on the side gate of the house where no one can get in. But all I want, I don't care about the clothes. I don't care about anything else. All I want is my fish. And he can go fuck off. I'll buy a new coffee table. I'll buy a new couch. I don't give a fuck. I don't need him. But for him not to allow me to take my things is illegal. But I have to worry about my health. Period. Bottom line. Stop Scratch Master. They do have financial aid for living costs through some of the cancer societies. That's something the social worker should be able to have. I mentioned something to her yesterday about about going to get the stuff, and she said, well, she can't do it. It's against the law for her to do it, but she's able to get somebody like through my family to get it. But I said, no. I said, what if I don't have any family? I said, my buddy was telling me there's something through the Cancer Society. And she said, she's like, oh, I would have to do that, but then it has to be set up where a family member has to be at the site too. They can't just go get shit on their own. I don't know. It's like they can do it, Billy, but it has still have to have somebody there that is basically like, I guess, a family member or someone that knows you. I don't know exactly, but she said it couldn't be just like, oh, call some random society and say, listen, go pick up somebody's stuff for me and bring it here. It doesn't work that way. You still have to have somebody there, so it didn't make any sense. Yeah, so it's all good, man. This is for me. It's a fresh start in a good way because you know what? Like I said it to my dad, and I was talking to the late girl here. I have effed up my life too many times, and this time it isn't my fault. So I'm not upset about it. I know that I know me. I left my parents' house. I was 16. I'm still going, so I know I can survive. I'm a survivor. I've been through 10 times worse. So all I want to do is be able to just get into a new place, small. I don't care, rooming house. But the rooming houses have their risks too. I got to be careful what I get. Little studio. That's what I'm looking for. A little studio, everything paid for, even if it costs me the $12.50. I don't care. I have income. I have some money saved. One thing I did make sure I didn't waste anything. I might have played a couple of, I played in one of the games in countries or whatever, but 15, $20 ain't nothing in comparison to thousands. I used to play a lot. I used to gamble a lot more, lottery. I've been responsible in the fact of just getting my health back together. That's the most important thing of all of this, is getting my health back. You know, I'm here for getting hit by a vehicle, and then on top of that, they find 67% clot in there, and then I have the issue with my cancer medicine, with my adrenal glands, and my thyroid, David. So it was a lot more than was just that. My sodium was fucking so low; it was like borderline scary. This potassium and magnesium, all this shit was so low, just crazy. But at the end of all of that rainbow, I was telling this to Billy. I mean, when I was talking about a phone the other day, at the end of that rainbow, I still have stage 4 fucking kidney cancer. Oh me, and you know what? The one thing I'm happy about is that it's crazy. I just want to go back to being fucking sick with that. All this other shit, I could have been avoided, honestly. But live and learn. I'm moving again, G. Been there, done that. What, David? What are you talking about? What are you talking crazy for, bro? Been there, done that. What? You've been through a hell back too. That's for damn sure, bro. But how? Like, I just asked you a couple of how you feeling, bro. How's your health? What's going on? Last time I talked to you, you were doing something. Weren't you doing something like through the VA for something? I don't remember. It's been so long, man. I haven't seen you in a dog's age. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. There's no need to compare anyone. Nobody should go through this shit. Period. Thank you for the 10 folks and 7 likes. Thank you. If you haven't yet, go down and hit that like button if you don't mind. I'm straight up through YouTube. You don't have to no tappy tappies. And 10 to 2. Where's my food, man? It should be late. Big time. I seriously make sure they transferred everything to the right place because I tested. Are you sure? Like they had my breakfast here. I know pictures today of my breakfast, Billy, because I ordered pancakes with the bananas and chocolate. They look like shit, man. Whoever made them looked terrible. Horrible. They were good. They looked horrible. What's up, Chris? What's going on, brother? How's Alice doing? Hello, G. And all company just left. Okay, that's good. I hope she's feeling okay. Settling in at home. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hi.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Do you have any idea what my lunch is? I ordered it. It said 145.
Okay. Let me call
No,
them,
I thought it was 115. Oh no, maybe it was 145. But still, yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you guys transferred my info. That's all.
Yeah, I'll call them. We'll try and find them.
Okay. I keep spinning? What do you mean? Why are you spinning? Sorry, my plug almost fell out over here. It's like a little lip on the table, and it was like just sitting on there. Shut that door, man. It's just loud as fuck. I hate that shit. The loudspeaker. Was that fucking flames right there? I can't tell. I gotta adjust my eyes. Is that fucking flames? All the way out in the, like, it's like across the highway. No. I guess not. No, I don't think it is. I don't see any smoke. There's a little glare, and it was like it's like it looks. I think it's like one of those train cars, old, like a train car has been weathered. And so like the top half is like weathered and almost like a rusty kind of green, like orangish color, and it's like a little like haze back there. It kind of look like fucking flames. That was weird looking. It's still there. It's like this. Like I guess it's always there, but I don't know. It's the first time I'm sitting here and looking at daytime. That was scary. Wi-Fi going in and out. I turned off the Wi-Fi and it was good. You turned it off and it was good, but then started again. Okay. All right, Chris. Yes. Hello.
It's left the kitchen. It's on the way.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
You can shut that door, okay?
Oh, shut the door?
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Yeah, thank you. All right, Chris. I'm doing okay here. Good. As long as Alice is okay too, man. As long as you guys are all right. Told you everything will be okay, buddy. Now the future is just move ahead. Yes, I'm pretty stoked, man. Pretty stoked. I'm not gonna lie. But I hope you can get that to work better, man. For real. I know how aggravating that internet can be. So is Terry. I haven't seen Terry. I haven't seen Terry at all. 8 folks, 8 likes. See, okay, thank you very much. Perfection. Numbers ain't going to be crazy, like I said. You know, it's I'm going straight to YouTube. I like doing like this sometimes. I was going to do actually members only, but everybody's here pretty much a member at the moment. Yeah, I remember. Say your older brother's a big asshole. Yeah, what happened? You all missed it last night, man. We had a nice little. It was up fucking. We were up late, man. Me, Zigzag, Miss Kimberly, McConnell, Stitch, Katie. Who else was with us? Somebody else. One other person was. It was 3, 4 of us. That was it. Fucking bugging out, bro. Fucking late, dude. 1:30, something like that. 2:00 almost. That was the one live I see right there, I guess. 81 fucking views, 17. It was only like 2 hours, but it was like nothing, no action. Nobody else came in but us. It was fucking so funny. I was out by 9:45. Saw you went live this morning. Yeah. I was up. They moved me over here. It was late. It was late. Real late. So like whatever, man. I'm gonna try to fall asleep on a chair, and eventually I did. I knocked out on a chair for probably one point. It was like just almost 2 hours, and then the last time was about an hour and a half solid. Like I saw the time. They woke me up 6:30. Lady came in. She goes, "Do you mind if I take take that blood?" I said, "Sure." She did that. I put my head back again, and they got me a blanket. I put it over me because it was cold in here from the AC, and I knocked out hard. And for until 7:30, my food was here. But then I opened my eyes and I closed them again. I'm like, shit. I saw my nurse. My food's here. Okay. Hello. Yes, come on in. Yes, ma'am. You know, we're gonna put that right over here.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, that looks good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Don't work too hard, okay?
Thank you.
You're very. You can shut the door too, okay? Thank you. But yeah, it was a late one, bro. What happened? He's taking the dirt now. Oh fuck! What? What happened? What happened, bro? I know it's your brother, but I'm sorry, man. May you rest in peace. I'm sorry, dude. He said, I'm not. No, I know you didn't get along with him. I remember you telling me for all the years I've known you, man. You guys just didn't get along. That's a stacked fucking roast beef sandwich, boy. That is stacked to the gillies, man. Holy crapola. Look at that. I mean, I'm talking, this is a hospital sandwich. This isn't a fucking deli. That's pretty wild, man. What a sandwich. The other side. It's good roast beef. That's why I'm getting it. It's good for me. It doesn't hurt me. They just cut the roll fucking retarded. But they're gonna do. Where's my? I ordered mayo. Nah. Where the fuck is my mayonnaise, bro? Oh, fun. That's not good. I don't have any. You got problems. They might have some up here, but it ain't gonna be no fucking light that I ordered. Son of a bitch. Heart and stroke. Oh wow. So I really, man. Bro, I'm sorry, man. I know you didn't get along, but I really am sorry, brother. Now, could I ask you a question? Did you go to the funeral? Hey, but do you have any mayo? I ordered it. I bought it. They didn't give it to me though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check.
Please, could I have just two of them? And if you have light, if not, I'll take regular. All right, bud. Go look for me. These are as you can tell, they're cold, and I put them in these boxes. They're sweet potato fries. You know, we feel like fries. It's just like potato sticks that are just, I don't know, not even warm. But they taste good, so I ain't gonna complain. Looks real good. All the food there has locked. Oh yeah, it was all good, man, for sure. The last I heard, he wasn't buried yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. Either way, I'm sorry, man.
Okay, this is all we have right now.
That's it.
That's it.
And it's a light one at least. Hey, take what I can get, huh?
All right.
Thanks, man. Could you shut the door, bro? Please. That's the one guy, Rick, and then there was Renee, the two guys on this floor that I knew. They were solid guys, man. They had me good. They took care of me good, brother. When I was here last time, I promise you, they were solid guys, man. One guy is like, "Oh, you're a YouTuber." He actually subscribed to my channel. He came in there one morning, a couple of mornings when I was on the couch. But then, like I said, the day I went to that place, man, I haven't been home since. I was just talking about that with my dad. I said, "You realize that we were going to that place to talk about the Fugazi fucking tumor that I have. That's just fatty tissue. But they didn't tell me that until we got up there. But the guy knew it. He had the results back. We were going to go talk about radiation. This whole thing could have been avoided if that dude had just emailed me the day before and be like, "No, you know what, Jared, you don't have to come all the way up to your pop, blah, blah, blah." You know, the thing was negative. It's not, it's just fatty tissue. But it's neither here or there, I guess, right now. Shit they served my dad in the hospital looked disgusting. Oh, look, like I said, it's basically, it gets better as the higher you go up. Don't know why that is. It just is. But I've never had an issue. Even in an emergency room, it's gotten better. It's not the best, I'll tell you that, but it's still okay. It's like they'll give you like a spaghetti and meatballs. Uh, you don't get to pick like this. I get to order off the menu, but down anywhere but here and below, like 4 and anywhere below that, you take what they give you, and you get a choice sometimes of 2 things. If it doesn't suit your fancy, you better be ready to take one of that, or on the floor they'll have sandwiches, and I promise you, they're not that good. Tuna fish sandwiches and stuff that have been sitting there for fucking 3 days. Good roast beef though. And the turkey breast, it's real turkey, man. Really good. I can't complain. For dinner last night, I had friggin' salmon, roasted salmon with lemon butter sauce. Like I always get it. I had a baked potato with butter, with actual real butter. I fucking said, fuck it, man. They made a mistake and didn't give me the other one. I said, oh, you know what? There's the butter I've been looking for all these times. And green beans. Fucking amazing. Quality fucking restaurant quality food. Stuff that I made every day for a living. Like just an everyday average, everybody Joe off the menu. Pretty good stuff. They're good. They got a good kitchen down there. Got 10 folks. That's cool. Never think we get that many. So how'd you find out? Do you get to choose the commercials that pop up? No, I get to choose. I want to put them in, or they put them in, and then the amount of time. Like I can set it myself as the live goes, but I don't want to do that. Then you got to pay too much attention to that. Or I can set it to like I don't know what the words are. Pretty much slow, medium, and fast. Aggressive, whatever. I have it on just conservative. I don't want to do that to you guys. Does it help me? Yes, but we're in a live stream. I don't like that in a live stream. You have to. You don't have a choice. Or I can shut it off, but I'm not going to do that because then I can't monetize it at all. And it does pick on people. Sometimes it'll just pick on the same person over and over. I don't know why that is. You might have to go to your settings, and I don't know. I don't know anything else but that. But and I got a little beef broth. Need a little beef broth in my life. Yeah. Believe it or not, I was never monetized until, you guys know, until what? Not even a year ago. I'm still learning shit. I just go live, and it gives me an option: conservative, medium, or aggressive. And I'm like, they told me so many people, like Zigzag gets a hit with a lot of them for some reason. They pick on her, and that's only on like the middle. Hello.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. General.
Hi.
Hi, I'm here to check your blood pressure. Can I take your blood
Sure.
pressure?
You do it while I'm eating. Yeah, no problem. It's okay.
Thank you.
Now, let me throw the lid on here. Real quick.
I'm gonna be quick. Sorry for
No problem. I just throw the lid on it so we have no tray. So I'll just put the lid on it and I'll just put it on pause. It's a cold sandwich. No worries.
Okay, looks good. What is it?
Roast beef.
Okay.
Eating good food, man. I'm telling you. Eat good when you're here.
Yeah.
You
How
don't have
is
to-
it? You like it?
Oh yeah. I'm a chef until I got sick. My whole life, and they make great salmon. I eat the salmon when I'm here. Salmon, baked potato.
Also, you said that you was a chef? Oh,
Long time,
oh no.
30 years.
Wow. So you have
In a way, I'm glad I don't have to do it no more.
so you have I know it's a hard work.
It is hard work for sure.
Yeah.
long hours, long days. You don't see your family.
Ah, I know. And
Careful.
also holidays. Those are the days that you have to.
Thanksgiving, I got there when everybody was leaving.
Yeah.
Pick the bones. You know?
Wow.
Christmas Eve, never. Christmas Day, yes. Christmas Eve, never saw my family.
And how many kids?
None.
Oh, no kids.
Nope.
Oh, what did you
You can't work. I mean, what is it? 120 what?
125 over 75.
That's beautiful
Very
numbers. Gorgeous. That's the best I've had since my lifetime, I think. I'm in prime shape. Can't walk. I'm in prime shape. I'm just so happy. I got a smile on my face today.
Oh, that's good.
Scotty! What's up, Scotty? Oh, I got my YouTube.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you can't see it. It's pointing the other way.
And last thing is your temperature, and I'm
Oh, we got the temperatura.
Spanish.
I look better with a smile on my face than not.
$98.1.
98.1. I'm alive.
Very good. Thank you so much for your time.
You're very welcome. If
If
you
you
just
need
please,
anything-
one thing I'm going to ask, though.
Yes.
Thank you for that, too. If you just make sure the curtains close and the doors close. Huh?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much.
No, thank
I
you.
hope you have a great day, okay?
Thank you.
Do I have any other meds coming? Who's my nurse? You are now?
No, I'm the patient caretaker. So your nurse is James. So,
Still James?
Yeah,
I didn't see him, though. I don't think I've seen him yet at all. I saw the gentleman that was here early this morning.
that's him,
No.
James.
No, you guys changed 7:30, right? I didn't see the new guy. The
You
other
don't
one
see-
was
there's a new.
the other
Okay.
one was the Asian guy. I remember him from when I was
Oh,
here
the
before.
Asian. Okay.
I don't know James.
Okay, I thought because you said guy, so I thought that he's.
No, I don't
but
think
I
so.
wanna send you.
Send him here if you can,
Okay, sure.
because I might be able to. I want to see when I can get my morphine shot. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, matter of fact, I don't think they'll give me a push again. I think they'll just go. They won't do it. Since I'm leaving, they'll just give me orally probably. Scotty, what's up, Scotty? What are you doing, Scotty? What the fuck you doing? Where you been? Yeah, we got that right. Shit, all my friends, man. Yo, we're gonna be at this spot if you get off early. I'd be like, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Because I knew I wasn't getting out early. They're like, oh, by chance, if they let you out at like 8 on a Friday night, we'll be at this spot. All right, man, I'll catch you next Friday if I get out. For real, man. Fuck that. My boss wouldn't let me out. No fucking way. I had to beg him. If I went to like a fishing trip on a Saturday. I'm telling you, it costed me fucking like the next fucking 5 Christmases and shit. I'm telling you, big. Scotty's in the business. He knows. You're a fucking chef. You don't get time off, bro. It's just the last thing you ask for. You're better off getting a raise than asking for fucking time off in that business. Yeah, it's fucking starting to get cold. Like, seriously, I'm getting a little fucking nippy. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Chris, get a good nap in, brother. I appreciate you, man. Have a good day. I'll probably get pop-up live tonight when I get settled in the other place. Or maybe here later. I don't know yet. I don't know what time I'm leaving. He said 3 or 4 or later on. So I'm not sure what that means. Yep. For sure, Billy. But you know what? I wouldn't change it for the world. Especially, I was lucky. I was fortunate. I was very fortunate. The only thing is I left myself. I could have made more money. But working for Billy all that time out of Bella's, we built a bond, And if I was ever to walk out or fucking he fired me for fucking 3 days, because it happens. You bump fucking heads. You break your balls. He puts you on salary, takes you off salary, puts you on this. Blah, 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 blah. After 16, 17 years, it becomes a I got your back thing, no matter what. So you can fight and argue, but you know what? All right, Bill, I'll be here an hour early Saturday. Which that's not even what he asked. That just makes his mind fucking feel better. He's like, Jared, what now? Yeah.
It's me again. Question. Do you want me to change your sheets?
I don't
make
think
it
I'm
like-
gonna I don't think I'm gonna be here tonight.
Oh, you're leaving
And I
tonight?
slept in a chair last night anyway, so no.
No? Okay, you're
No, you're
okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sorry about that.
No, don't be so why? Don't say sorry. No, you're doing your job. Thank you. Cutie pie. I gotta be careful saying stuff like that. Just a nice, sweet, just sweet, nice. Not mean. But do I miss the days? Fucking goddamn right I do. I miss it because I can't do it. But if I was back there right now, fucking damn it, Jerry, should have stuck and watch what you wish for. I miss it. I'm telling you. If you guys ever saw that side of me, man, fucking behind the line, I'm not a 5-star chef. I never went to fucking culinary school, but I'm telling you right now, I could run a kitchen to a fucking decent place. Put together a decent crew that I feel can make that restaurant run fluent. The rest of it's my boss's job. You give me what I need in the back, and I make it work. I always did. I don't know how I did sometimes, but I did. I mean, my abilities about that, I can't, from this day, I can't believe the shit I did fucking in the past. Like the volume of work I did in a fucking 3-hour span sometimes was like 5 people's jobs. And I'm like, never wanted a clap in the back, never wanted anything. All I wanted was a fucking beer at the end of my shift. Could be. It could be, but it is all the time. But it's, you know what I call it? Controlled chaos in the kitchen. But as long as it's controlled. If you have controlled chaos, it's okay. But if it's just chaotic, then it's somebody fucking is rustling the feathers. The waitresses ain't doing their job. Can't find the dishwasher. He's up fucking playing around in the parking lot outside. Every single person. When I tell them, you don't go fucking nowhere, bro. Once that fucking ticket machine goes, I don't care what you do before that. As long as you're prepped and ready to go. If you have an hour to go, 2 hours to go, I don't give a shit if you leave. I don't fucking care. That's up to me. Whatever the boss wants. But if he has nothing for you and you're prepped and ready to go and you did it in your time, I don't give a fuck. Your ass better be there when that fucking ticket machine first comes out and I call an order. I don't care what you do or where you are before that. Make sure your ass is there. Okay, chef. And they were there most of the time. What up, Moose? Where is this? North Jersey. Moose. Where are you at, bud? This is northern New Jersey. Or how about, hey, host, how you doing? My name is Moose. Where are you from? Those are cold, soggy, but I'm telling you, bro, those taste so fucking good. South Kakalak. Awesome, man. Got a bunch of lottery dudes down there. I know a lot of lottery channels. Now, one buddy is in Clemson. He moved from, damn, I remember the town he lived up. He moved from one spot in South Carolina to Clemson. He loves it a lot. And I did get a snack. Because of what I did earlier, I deserve it. Grandma! Got grandma's chocolate chip cookies and the milk. That's my snack. I'll tell you what, though, I could probably put this down, but I'm hungry. But I could probably put this down and be like, I'm okay for a little bit. But that's because of these stupid fucking potato sticks. Sandwich is just very, very tasty. Deer meat is really good, better than elk and deer. Oh, moose. I don't know if I've ever had moose. I've had, obviously, venison, deer, I've had. Did I have elk? Yeah, I've had elk meat. I never had moose, but I heard that moose and elk are similar, but not really. So something with the fat content. One of them has more fat content than the other one. I'm not, to be honest. Only lottery I will play will be scratch off tickets. That's good. Do you watch any of the channels? I do a lot of hunting in Alaska 3 times a year. It's my favorite. Oh, nice. Very nice. You fish too? I love to fish too. The trout, freshwater trout rivers here in Jersey are bomb. Ocean stripers, blues. Get the best of the best over here. Because Jersey, you got the mountains up here. I mean, when I say mountains, it's not mountains of fucking North Carolina or mountains, but it's like up on my sister. We call it the mountains. It's just the country. You're going to the country, and then you come down past fucking the rural where I'm at here. Well, hustle, bustle, work, city. New York City's right there, and then you go down to the shore. It's just another fucking world down there. New Jersey split up kind of three different zones, I'd say. Me too. That was one of my dreams. You go fish up in Alaska and catch a fucking dolly varden. I've been saying that since I'm like fucking 25 years old. I drove to Jersey once to Vermont. It was nice. Yeah, depending where, like I said, depending where you're at, you know. But for the most part, every place has a shitty spot, in my opinion, you know. Or to be technical, worst part of the area, you know, of their state. But you cross anywhere through here, it's like anywhere else. I mean, you go through where I'm at, it's just, to me, I see like what a downtown Raleigh looks like, or full of 7-Elevens. You know what I mean? There's 7-Elevens, there's Starbucks, there's Burger Kings, and it's just fucking people living. I mean, that's just the same. But once you go off the map, kind of, you go north into the mountains, or you go south towards to like to the beach, to the whatever, the coast. It's a beautiful world either way. That's what I think. Me, I prefer right where I'm at because it's what I grew up in, and to go to those other places as a treat. That's what makes it so much better. You know what I mean? Ostrich is second favorite. That elk, nice. What's your number one? Moose, obviously. Moose meat. I ate ostrich before. Pretty good. And elk. Never had moose. I think is there. No, I didn't. I think it was an opportunity maybe to have it, but I don't think I had it. Because we do it exotic out this the place I worked for 17 years. We did it in family's home every year, a Christmas party. They had money. Husband was a big, like, I think it was part of Wall Street or some shit. And the wife, you know, had to make her own way in life. They had money, but they lived in a fucking small little rural town. They didn't care. They weren't up in the mountains. They weren't down. They probably had properties, but they lived in the middle of where they grew up when they didn't have nothing. You understand? That's where they lived. They loved their house. Probably the biggest, fanciest one in the town, but you know what I'm saying? They love their roots, if you will. Bottom line is, I used to do a Christmas party for them like 2 weeks before Christmas, 3 weeks before Christmas. All their friends would get together, and it would be an exotic dinner and drinks. Who was cooking in the kitchen? Me in this lady's home. First year I did it, I was scared shitless, bro. I'm like, what's the menu, man? What are we making? Like chicken scalparelli? I don't know, naming some stuff. She's like, nah, I'm doing a Outback kind of thing. You know, we're gonna do like ostrich and like rattlesnake. I'm like, what? I'm like, I have no idea how to make that shit. And this is my hand to God. Me, my boss, we pulled it off because he won't tell nobody he doesn't know how to make it. He's like, oh, fuck. He's that gift to give. I'm telling you. Dude, I made it like 50 times. I partied fucking last week. Somebody ordered it. Never fucking made the shit ever. We go back there and make something fucking delicious. Exotic food, I don't know too much about. but I can make it. I'll make it taste good. Going back in October, where to Australia? He sold ostrich at one point in a grocery store in Colorado. I never tried it. No, it's not bad. It's been a long time since I tried it, so I can't maybe to explain it. But it's gamey. It's a little gamier than anything I can think of. But when you get into the moose and the elk, correct me if I'm wrong, depending on which region these animals were shot and killed, on the fat content and what they've been eating. Because I bet you can go to Alaska, you'll find a restaurant there with elk on their menu, but it's not from Alaska. It's probably from like fucking New Zealand, some laboratory or some shit. That's the reality of life these days. They're not mass producing fucking elk, some factory. And their habitat is slowly going away. If we look at it that way, they keep building and building and building. Northwest, Pacific Northwest is going to be fucking nothing but Starbucks and McDonald's in the next 50 years, 100 years. If they don't stop this shit, that's what made it so beautiful, pristine. So there's fucking, there's still a fucking handful of fucking shit here, and I've been eating on them fucking things for 15 minutes. You're in Hilton Head. Oh, I don't know what it is right now. I'm inside here. I'm in a hospital right now, actually. Let's see. It was nice, about 75 this morning, 77, but I don't know. I'm supposed to get up to what? I'm not sure. 83 right now, mostly cloudy, humidity 64, 7 for the wind. Not bad. That's nice. It's going to be like that, 80s, and then for the next week. But it was 90s, low 100s a couple weeks ago. Like I said, where I'm at in Jersey, you're in that low, that almost like not a valley, but like a low of fucking just lowland. And when you look at it from that perspective, New York City, flat land, flat buildings. That's it. That's the area, and it just spreads out this way. It's just over there. You got the big skyscrapers, buildings. Here you got the houses. Just right next to each other. I grew up looking at my fucking neighbor's house, see what they're watching. They're watching Scrabble. It's close. The further you go north, houses are more separate. Why? Because there's more wild open land with trees and land. Before you know it, fucking, you're gonna go to, I don't know, Port Oregon, or I'm trying to think somewhere else up there, fucking Wyoming and Idaho, Montana. It won't be the beautiful place it is because the humans kill it all. They're greedy. They want it all. There'll be no place to enjoy it left for generations ahead, and that's sad. I know there's people that believe me on that one. Cool. Might be able to get some at what you look at, Billy? Look at a Trader Joe's. They might have some moose. Might have some like what's the best way to get moose done? Don't they have like moose they do moose burgers? I don't know if they do moose burgers. I know in the moose burgers, it's very lean, so you have to add like more fat. I'm not sure you can just get a moose burger. Probably got to add a bunch of fat from something else because they're a little more lean. You tell me. I don't know anything about it, moose, but I'm thinking correct, just from the culinary aspect of it. I don't think they're fatty enough. You got to add some fat from something else. Make like a chili stew. That's the first thing I would think of. Somebody goes, here's some moose meat. I'm making a pot of chili, tacos. It's the first thing off my head, 13 seconds. Um, Depending on clientele, I don't know. I don't know. It's the first two I can think of just from what I know it's about. Wegmans up north. That's probably my best bet. Oh, okay. You don't have a Trader Joe's in Delaware? They're here. I love Trader Joe's. I haven't been there in a while. They have these pre-made up Chinese dinners, man. But I'll tell you, it's just like coming from a Chinese joint. It's in a bag. You open it. It comes with the sauce that you could put at the end. It's whatever sauce you got, Szechuan or whatever. That has the side. If it's the peanuts or whatever you're putting in, whatever nuts they have to put in. Some, a lot of dishes have nuts or whatever, and the sauce. All you do is you put this stuff in a pan. It already has liquid like on it. You use a non-stick pan. It's the easiest thing to make, and it's like $5.50, $6 for the bag, and it's enough for like 3 people. You make some rice on the side. I used to get it just for me. It would last me like two fat meals, with no rice. How'd you find the channel, Moose? I can't be lackadaisical here. I'm gonna finish my lunch and then I'm gonna start putting this shit together. I gotta wash up too. I'm down in Southern Delaware. We have Aldi, Lidl, Safeway, Acme. We don't have Acme here anymore. All of them shut down statewide. Red News we don't have. Yeah, but it's like supermarkets, But yeah, Trader Joe's no. I only know of one, and it's going to be in the town where I'm going to be staying. Oh man, it's stuffed, bro. So good though. Give me my strength to finish this up. I gotta tell him to turn this fucking air down, I'm literally shaking. That's cool, man. I'll look into it here. I'll look into it. I think you can look at what they have online. Go through the aisles, I think, online. Plus, they have a lot of grocery that you can buy. Just their own, like a lot of their own stuff, a lot of their own brands, and I don't know. It's just an awesome place, man. Julia turned me on to that. Oh yeah. Up here, there's not one you'll find. There was one, not where I'm at, but my sister. She worked for one for a while, and they closed down. All up in that area. So I don't know. I thought it was statewide. Oh man, can't believe I finished that shit. It's so good. No more of those. No more. Eat one more. Throw them away. Ow. Man, my fucking leg hurts so bad. Ow. Yeah, I got you, man. Take care, Scotty. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for sure. But yeah, I'm going to end this too. And let me get this stuff done. I'm going to put this all stuff together, and I'm going to finish up my lunch, my snack. Put this all together, the bags, be ready for when I get here. And I gotta wash up. And if they say, listen, they're not coming for another 2 hours, so I'll pop on. I'll do another live. All right. But until then, I got to sign off. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. Just going to stay confident and stay grounded. And that's it. Keep my fucking mouth shut. But all right, I'll see you on the flip. Billy, if I talk to you within there, we will. If not, for everybody else, Scotty and everyone else, take care, brother. I'll see y'all later. Appreciate y'all.